Hello and welcome YouTube to this first commentary in English. I hope you can enjoy it. I'm from Switzerland, for those who don't know this. I got a little accent, but I think it won't be a pain in the ass, so let's start with this. I'm playing on fehlerhafte Übertragung. I think it just sounds pretty bad. The German translations are always so bad, but they take the word for word, right? And that's maybe not a bad thing, but it just sounds not good. I mean, rogue transmission in English, everything sounds cooler, and that's why I wanted to set this in English, but I didn't manage it because it just doesn't work the way as it did in Battlefield 3. Yeah, so I guess I have to find it out because sometimes the translations just annoy me. I mean, if you understand German, you have to try the German voice overs in Battlefield 4. They just sound so bad. But yeah, never mind. I'm in the LOE. It's a vehicle I don't use very often because I think it's not very strong in some situations. The MPT law is just an annoying thing. As we can see here, I just get spammed over and over and over, and yeah, and it was only a matter of time till I go down. I unlocked recently the AFBDS shells, and I think I'm gonna use them because, well, against tanks the LAVs are very weak, but with the AFCPS munition, I think I'ma have a chance. So, but I wanted to snipe. And yeah, I did. I took the M40A5, one of my favorite sniper rifles so far. Well, at least everything's better than the CSLR4 or something. I think this is not a very good sniper rifle. The fire rate is not over the top. The damage is pretty weak. But the M40 with its high fire rate, I just love it. You can spam the enemy with bullets, and even if there is not much suppression, it just suppresses them and they aren't really hitting you. So yeah, I think this is a really good sniper rifle for aggressive raccoons and stuff like this. Even on the long ranges, I think it's very good to use. I got a little streak in the beginning, and I just speed this up because yeah, it's not very interesting. I will do this a little more often because yeah, the commentary will take half an hour, and I don't want to talk as long as this, and you don't want to listen as long. So yeah, I'ma cut and speed up some clips. So what I wanted to talk about is the M40A5, what I already did, but sniping in general. Well, I like it. I really like it. Battlefield 3, I sniped sometimes. It wasn't my favorite class to use because, yeah, you know, bold action, you miss and an enemy is in front of you, and maybe you got the luck to switch to your second weapon and shoot them down, but most of the time they have automatic weapons and you don't have any chance. But here it is different, I think, because pistols are so much better. Even the P226, it has a really high fire rate, and I think this is pretty useful. And yeah, that's one of the reasons. But we all know this. The C4. This is really a great new opportunity for the snipers. At the same time, annoying for the tank drivers. I like to drive tanks. It's my favorite thing to do in the battlefield. So I get really annoyed of the raccoons who can't defend themselves against a tank. But yeah, I think it brings a lot of fun and a lot of new ways to rule the battlefield in Battlefield 4. And so I have no problem with it in general. But we can see at some points that the sniping in Battlefield 4 is not perfect. There is this little bug you get when you zoom in pretty, you zoom in and shoot immediately. Drag shot, quick scope, what do I know. And you just don't hit him. Even if you aim right on his head, you don't hit him. The dog betrayed posted recently a video about this, and he shot 4 times right in the head, but he didn't hit at all. You can see how the shot is always like 2 or 5 to 10 centimeters away, left or right from the enemy, and I don't quite get this. Why? I don't think they wanted it to do so. And if they wanted it to do so, DICE is pretty much ruled of assholes, but I don't think so. And I hope they fix this, because sometimes it's really annoying. I don't get this bug very often, because most of the time I zoom in a bit longer. But for quick and drag scopers like Dark Betray, this is an issue that has to be fixed. Yeah, throwing some more Pokeballs, and here, yeah, I don't really know what happened here, but yeah, I get revived. So this is really a pain in the ass. My team has 10 tickets left. We have 1 MCOM to destroy, and we're pushing really forward, so it looks pretty good at the moment, but it is not very, we don't have much time left, so we push up, and I don't really know what to do at the moment, because I don't see any enemies besides of this aircraft, but I don't want to run off there, because yeah, probably die. And then there are some enemies. I take 1 down with the head, and yeah, we set the bomb, and I can spoil you at this point. We get forward. We can manage to destroy the objective and move forward. And I really have to say, I like this very much on Rush. It is a pretty good. That's a quick scope there. I like this map very much. It has a lot of ways to flank, and there is no clusterfuck moment. Well, I'm playing 32 man, so 16 against 16. So maybe this is a ground for why it isn't just such a clusterfuck as Operation Spint. And yes, cutting here because I move forward. So now here we are. Behind this, yeah, what is it? Roof? Yeah, whatever. This kind of roof. I move on with sniping. Get that one in the head. And yeah, I really can say I like the M40A5. I think I'm probably gonna use this a bit more. And here you see the power of the pistols, even on pretty long ranges. That was medium range, but yeah, it was quite decent. And I really like this new thing. Another headshot, moving on, and I get shot down from an AK-12. One of the overpowered weapons, sometimes you just get 2 or 3 shots and you're dead, and that's like, I think, impossible, even in the head. Or it is impossible that the other one just, yeah, it's very awkward in some situations. So 3 or 2 seconds and you're dead. Yeah, but I think DICE is going to nerf this to death, so, well, yeah. And here, the high fire rate. And I unlocked the Scout Elite, and I heard only good about this. It was, as I heard, the first sniper rifle in the Battlefield series, but I'm not pretty sure about that. And it should be one of the best, or even the best weapon for Aggressive Raccoon. I'm going to try this, to try this out. I'm going to tell you what I think about this. Yeah, I get shot down by the M249, and yeah, moving on. We have destroyed the 2 bases. Speed up here a little because it is pretty boring, and yeah. Now we're here on this little house under the roof, and I can see some campers or tactical waiters and a real sniper, and I got them both. And yeah, that's so far. And the feeling overall in Battlefield 4, and here I don't quite manage to get a headshot, but then he runs away. In general, Battlefield 4, it feels good. It really feels good. I have to get on with everything, but I think, yeah, it will be great. More great even than it. So for the last part of the clip, I'm going for the Z11W, kissing the wall, and yeah, I'm not very bad in the chopper, but I don't got the aim right now, so I have to improve this. And we have 3 tickets left. I tried to land on the top of the tower, but I didn't manage to. So yeah. So for the upcoming montages, you can expect one. I don't know when exactly, but there will be one. So I hope you enjoy this. I did. It was my first commentary in English, and I hope it was decent. Please comment if you have some constructive critics, and if not, then don't comment. Or if you want to say it was great, then do this. A like is very appreciated. You maybe know how hard it is to reduce a half an hour gameplay to 10 minutes. It's kind of annoying sometimes. Yeah. And that's all, folks. Hope I see you on the battlefield. See you there.